Hi everyone, it's Killshot from 99 Dead, and this is The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 9, Fan Reactions Live. Wow, it's finally a stream that we can all participate in. I want to thank all of you for being so patient. It was so good. It's like you watched this a week ago, and then you just want to... We did some streams to tell a few people, but you just want to tell all the people that didn't want to know. And everyone that has had a chance to watch it now, I just want you to... really quickly. I see some people, great episode. So let's get this thing rolling right here, right now. I'm going to ask you, this is something we do in the countdowns. We also do it, our first reaction to it from a 1 to a 10. I just want to see everybody's thoughts right now. Now that you had a chance to either watch it, to watch it again the second time. Let's just see where everybody stands on this episode. So let's see it. Let's see everybody's rating. We got some 10s. We got some 11s. There you go. Orlando, 7.8. Come on now. There's always one low score. What made it a 7.8? I caught some things this time around that I missed the first time around too. 1189 pair. Stayed away from the channel just because, yeah. All right, I see everybody starting to good. Solid 8, 9. Originally said 10, but I'll say 9.5 for Najee because next week's going to be a 10. Got to leave a little bit of room for improvement. I get it. Yeah, Drama, I thought that too. I thought it was from the water the first time I saw it, and I know some people that watched it multiple times said it was from the Glen Abraham area. I guess it still had a symbolic nature. No, I didn't like Henry either. Still don't like Henry. Got a few people said loved it though. Valar is super chatting the 10. I love it. That's the way to make the point, Valar. It's like, you know what? It's hello kills 999 arm. Nope. It's a 10. It's a 10. June Smith super chatting. Kills. You won. I loved it, and I'm falling for Negan. I'm in. All right, June. June has drank the Negan Kool-Aid. All right, so who else? Who else went over to Team Negan after watching this episode? I just got to know. That dynamic between Judith. You know, here's a couple things that I didn't catch the first time around. Is when he turned the compass around and saw JG, I felt like that's really what made him want to go back. I mean, look at that, Steph. Steph will be the last to fall in line. But, yeah. Can we make this spammer go away? You know what? It's good to be back. You know, we still get one or two of those every once in a while. Yeah, see, I love that, June. He has a heart. So let's do something else that we always do. This is the fan reaction. So I want to know, those of you that just saw it for the first time, and then a few people saw it second, third, 10th time, one scene, one reaction. What was the most moving, most important thing for you in watching the show tonight? The stream's going to go on for about 15, 20 minutes, and then... we'll all catch some of the end of Talking Dead, so I'm not going to keep you here the whole hour. Just do want to get a couple initial reactions, just how you felt about the show. Scott, what's your... give me a rating on that. Scott Kern in Super Chat said it was good, though the weakest of the season. It very well might be, and that is some high praise, if it is. But let me know what your rating was, Scott. Kitty says Daryl going off on Lydia. Dark Stark's like, Team Negan welcomes June. Joe Fulford, Judith shooting Negan off the motorcycle. Great scene. Language. I'm a kid asshole. I loved it. I loved the banter back and forth. Casey loved the dog scene. Paris, believe it or not, I like the scene with Eugene and Rosita. Yeah, as well. Probably not, it wasn't my favorite scene, but it was definitely up there. Ecom, second time watch, the men's store where Negan got the jacket had a sign that said, Become the man you were meant to be. Oh, a little hidden clue there. I love it. I love it. Really good episode, says Valerie. Ralph, Negan, and Judith love the dynamic. Alpha pulling the double barrel at the end. William Finney super chatting and says, I give the episode a 10 for Judith and the language. Scott, 7.5 out of 10. I like unique episodes. 9, 10 will be great. I don't disagree with you. The only thing I would say is I rated this a 10, and I think I'm going to be rating a lot of 10s in the second half. Only because some of the people saw this as a bridge or a filler episode, and for me, it didn't. I thought the relationship had to be established for Negan and Judith just to get the people on board with what Negan's story is going to be. I thought the journey was definitely necessary. The Alden Luke scene, get those vocal cords warmed up. The introduction of Alpha had to happen. And Lydia, we needed a new villain. So I think everything, and there were a few tidbits in there too of just the story. Aaron telling Michonne she was right. How they need to protect what belongs to them. After Aaron lost someone very close to him, Jesus, and then Michonne and Daryl dynamic as well. Luke did say, you can call me Two-Hand Luke. Yes, he did. Lydia does seem to be, I don't know if she's a good liar. Because there were several times they said, you're lying. So I think when you're a good liar, Michonne and Daryl and Tara all wouldn't say to her, you're lying. She's a bad liar. But she is a liar, no doubt. Yeah. He's about to be double barrel Luke. I don't know, Kel. I mean, she certainly is scared, but I don't think she's just scared. I'm not ready to. I'm just going to go on based on what I see. 22 lies? That's a lot. Yeah, Mitch, she might be playing them. Yeah, everybody's calling her Lydia. Because she will lie to you. Julia, I agree. Henry, yeah. I'm trying to relate to Henry. The whole, I'm trying to find my place, and I didn't have my place at Kingdom, and yeah. It's bothering me a little bit. Faking the funk, Lydia. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know. That one whisper that Michonne cut in half, I don't know what that guy was thinking. How many people would run at someone with a katana with a knife? that is probably not. Yeah. Sky Kernan, super chatting. Off topic. The stranger cowboy we meet at the fair is actually someone in the group that put marks on Daryl and Michonne. Leaked summaries confirm. That's good information. Scott, if that is leaked and if that is correct, there were several of you in this stream that did predict that. That said, someone said it's a cowboy and they might have branded them. I'll see if we can find out a little bit more information on that. But yeah, I know that was a pretty common topic in some of our early streams a couple of months ago. Angie Homan says, Luke is fixing to go out for a steak dinner. Oh, man. The Pike jokes are in full effect. Mariah says that Lydia was bait. What do you guys think about that? You guys think that Lydia was kind of sent out there? I don't know. She seemed... That's a very risky move, Mariah. I don't know. I'm going to have to think that one through. She was very close to being dead. We'll probably be split on that. Yeah, she could have gotten killed. That's what I thought. Yeah, the more I think about it, I doubt she was planted because I think Lydia is going to go through some, or Alpha is going to go through some great lengths to get her back. Well, Lonnie says, I don't understand why Rosita needs to be pregnant by Sadiq. I don't think she needed to be. I think it's just one of those things that kind of happened. Yeah, we're going to see Alpha go up for the trade next week, it looks like. But the question's going to be, which one makes it back and which one doesn't? Yeah, RH says Henry as well. I don't know. I'm not 100% that Henry's going to die at this point. William Finney says, I think Alpha is crazy enough to sacrifice her own. She was bait. They're going to be listening in. They're right outside. And maybe they could have some people on the inside too. Could be a huge huge plot twist. Joe Fulford says, do you think Negan returns to Alexandria? You know, that's a good question. And Joe, that's a question I want to throw out there to the group because I have not seen any information that would show that. So, question for the Army. Does Negan and Judith make it back to Alexandria and Negan willfully goes to a cell? Or is there some dramatic event that causes Negan and Judith to detour? Possibly a run-in of their own with the Whispers. Let me know what you think with that because I know that's a pretty popular opinion at this point too, that maybe they're on their way back and there is a diversion. We got Danny K916 Super Chat and says, I think Lydia will save... We got Lydia and Hennessy. I think Lydia will save Hennessy in return for him. Dark Stark says, who the hell's watching Judith? No one's watching Judith. This is what I've been telling you guys for a while. Judith just gunned down Negan on a motorcycle. Judith can handle herself. She doesn't get babysat anymore. I think that's a great point. Danny K. And it's all the more reason why I think that Henry might live. So, yes, many of us hate Lydia right now. Some people are saying possibly Lydia's scared, she's been brainwashed. But how many people feel like Lydia does owe Henry? And that Lydia would vouch for him to keep Alpha from killing him. I think that's a great point, and I think it's a great story. I think Lydia could actually save Henry. Scott Kernan just started watching the open minutes of 9-10. Yes, those of you with Premiere, you will get a chance to watch that. And we'll probably touch on that a little bit, probably Wednesday. Ecom says, Whispers fired Rosita flare gun. I think they've been watching Hilltop ever since. You know what, Ecom? I think that's a possibility as well. See, I don't think Lydia's bait. I think Rosita was bait. I think she was out of it. She was, knocked out. She probably doesn't remember what was going on. She was a little crazy. I do think they could have killed her and they spared her to learn a little bit more. I'll buy into that one. Drama King. Drama says Henry did not save Lydia by saying, Daryl, stop. Drama King, in Henry's mind, he thinks he did. And they're young. I mean, he kind of took credit for it in a hurry, didn't he? And Lydia sure thought that it was worth it. Like, stop, leave her alone. Little did Henry know Daryl's eavesdropping. So I think it's a fair assessment. At least if Lydia thinks that he helped her, there'll be maybe some payback. So, opening scene next week, which will be out pretty soon. Alpha will have hair and a young Lydia. So, we will get to see flashback. Awesome. And flashback to Quarantine Zone, beginning of Apocalypse. Okay. All right. So, those of you with Premiere, make sure you check out the flashback. And that'll be posted, I'm pretty sure. There's one channel that posts it. So even those that don't like the spoilers always get the spoilers. Angie Homan, help me out here. In the teaser, photos with Beta, whoever up against the tree looks sort of like was scalping or peeling. I thought that was the person up against the tree looks like Henry. So maybe Lydia keeps Beta from killing Henry. What do you guys think about that? If that's a Beta and a Henry standoff. The only thing that scares me is that Henry might be unpredictable. I'm going to go watch it again. Well, even if it's not a walker, the scene prior to that is Beta up on a log and Henry with a stick. So if it's not the same scene, Henry could still have a encounter with Beta. So maybe that's where Lydia kind of helps him out. I don't know that little stick is going to do him any good. Joe Fulford wants to know, what nights will we be on this week? So we got a ton of reactions, a ton of super chats, a lot of things going on, Talking Dead in the background. So I'll give you guys just a real quick schedule of how we're going to roll within the next week. And you can always check the schedule out on our Facebook fan page, The Walking Dead 999 Army. Kel has posted that. So 8 o'clock tomorrow night, be an earlier stream for us. We will be doing our full Walking Dead episode recap. So we're going to go scene by scene. At 10:10, we're going to be talking Passage. So you're going to want to jump in for that. Tuesday night, we're going to be picking our 5 best scenes from tonight's episode. Wednesday night, we're going to be getting into episode number 10 predictions. And then by Thursday, we're probably going to do our spoiler stream. But before we do that at 8 o'clock, we will be talking Thrones. So we got a lot of stuff going on this week. The thing I would say is subscribe to 999 Gaming, 999 Dead, and 999 Army. Hit the notification button and just be ready to go every night next week. But you can definitely check out our calendar there. So we're about 20 minutes in. I got a couple more minutes. I want to just jump around, get a few more questions, get a few more thoughts in tonight's episode. Rosita, Sadiq, Eugene, interesting love triangle. Father G in there as well. So that's a love square, I guess. Bad for Rosita. You guys think they will continue the comic arc? And spoiler alert, Rosita dies on a pike in the comic. Hopefully you guys know that. A pregnant Rosita. I feel like they'll deviate from that. Boy, we're getting some interesting people out here in the streams tonight. I missed all of you. I missed all the 999 Gaming trolls. Some good questions, good comments, good participation. Paris says, Rosita is pregnant. They don't kill babies on the television show. Well, might be time to start. You never know. You never know what Walking Dead is liable to do. Oh, Jason Washington says an Eric mask. That would be too cold. That would be too cold. Yeah, I don't think there's a standard for The Walking Dead. I don't think there's a line at this point that they're not going to cross. Lee George, Rosita's confused and confusing. All right, we got 2 more minutes. Last chance to get your thoughts, your comments, your super chats, your reactions. I'm going to jump around, get a few more people. We're down to a minute. We're going to wind this thing down. And once again, we will be back at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So parting thoughts, give me something. Give me something with the show, a hidden clue, something that you're looking forward to next week. Actually, you know what? There we go. What are you most looking forward to in next week or the week after that they started to tell a little bit tonight? Some people said Negan and Judith. Will they make it back? That's a possibility. The Alpha Daryl negotiating. Will she bring 2 people back? Will she bring 1 person back? That's a possibility. I love it. Ameripride 77. I love when you say the Red Fair. Because I really think that the 999 Army should get some copyright on that. Maybe you'll see a t-shirt on 999 Gaming. Amy Ferreira says Negan and Judith travels. Maybe she's part of that Western adventure. Carol's looking forward to hearing RJ talk. Drama King, Father G, Eugene, Sadiq, Spencer, Abraham, Rosita needs to go. Yeah. You know, it's the apocalypse. Live like there's no tomorrow. Why the arrows in the tree were placed there by Alpha? She knew. You know, they've got eyes on everybody. Marcus wants to know about the X theory. All right, we're going to wind this thing down. Do want to say, if you guys have a theory or something you want to talk about, you guys can follow me on Kick at KILZHOT. Shoot me some messages. Let me know if there's a specific topic or question that you think that we need to drill down a little bit further. I'm going to be posting questions for the Patreons this week. So we're going to have one of the streams. It's going to have our amazing group of patrons going to help me with the content. So look forward to that as well. You can also join our Walking Dead 999 Army and then send me messages on Messenger. A lot of ways to get in touch with me. So thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Give me a quick 999. I want to do some shout outs. Show the love. Show the support for the Army. I want to say thank you to all the patrons in top left-hand corner. Also, all the sponsors over in the top right. The moderators, Emmy, Steph, Tommy, Kells. The super chatters here tonight. We're in full force. We got Villar. We got June Smith. We got Scott Kernan, Ecom, William Finney, Angie Homan, Joe Fulford, Danny K, Drama King. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. Appreciate all the support. And definitely with the super chats, keeping the chat lively. Anytime you super chat, we're going to kind of bounce it around and talk about your topic. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Lynn, Lamar Lanham, Tammy Hill, One-Eyed Carl, RJ Guerrero, Tammy V, BK Harp, Bumblebee Brown, Dark Stark, Mariah Campese, Sherry Bentley, Sensational, Najee Watts, Diana C., Samantha Coombs, Rebecca Mendez, thank you so much. Kathy Parker, Walani, Crystal the Singer Chick, Lee George, it's good to be back. Ralph Albertine, and Sheila Mack, Newfield 12. I see a lot of you guys that were, I know you couldn't see the spoilers, but it is good. Beta, the chosen one, thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it. I like to fish. Who else we got? All right. Chat is catching up. Gina Crockett, thank you so much. If I missed you in a shout out for any reason, I'll catch you tomorrow night. Be back here, this channel, tomorrow. Are we here tomorrow night? Let me double check. We got so many streams going on that I think we might be at the 999 Army doing the recap tomorrow. I'm just going to double check, everybody, before I give you some bad information. The calendar says, maybe you guys know. We will be doing the Walking Dead recap on the 999 Army, and then we'll be doing the Passage on 999 Dead. So join us over there. We just want to get some activity on that channel as well. So 8 o'clock tomorrow night on the 999 Army channel, and we will be back here at 10:10. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Go enjoy Talking Dead, and we're just going to have some awesome theories, hidden clues, a whole lot of stuff throughout the week. This has been a long Walking Dead day. A lot of streams. I think like 4 and then a comic book read. So pretty intense. Also, happy birthday to Riley. If you guys could give a birthday shout out to Minnie Kell. So happy birthday, Riley. Thank you so much for being here. Also, Kell, thank you for everything that you guys do. And if everybody can just kind of put a little happy birthday in there, we can get at least a couple hundred in here really, really quickly. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, and I think that is a terrific note to wind the stream down on. Enjoy Talking Dead. Peace.